Hey y'all. So I don't even know what vlog, what video this clip is gonna go into, but I'm just gonna be talking to y'all. So basically, whenever this clip comes out, it'll probably be like after this comes out, because that would make more sense, and it will make more sense to people that are watching this, obviously. But today is November 17th, 2023, and whenever it comes out, which I don't know when that will be, but just know that happened. When did that happen? I think it was November 15th. Yeah, it was like 2 days ago, I think. It was the 15th or the 14th, but I think it was the 15th. Don't quote me on that, but that is very real. I just want you guys to know that I know a lot of stuff is entertainment and everything like that, and we did it for entertainment, but this is our real life. Like, everything that we said in that segment or whatever was real as fuck. Like, down to like everything was real. Like, nothing was fake, nothing was altered, nothing was stretched. Like, all of that is true. My emotions are real. Like, I mean, I wasn't super emotional because y'all, I can't be emotional anymore, because it's just like, it's like not a surprise, but every time it still hurts, but I can't cry about it because it's just like I want to see the best in people. So it's like, I feel like with Sean, I keep going back because I've never been in a situation where it's like we got some problems for real. Like, we fucked up, but you keep trying. Like, any other situation I've been in with a man, they left. They fucked up and left. Like, and I had to accept that shit. Like, they fucked up and they went on with the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like Sean be fucking up and then Sean leave me for the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's like Sean know he fuck up and say, I fucked up, but I want you. I've never been in a situation where a man just repeatedly just keeps trying to be with me, but be fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I want to see the best in you. You say you want me, and I think it's my mommy and my daddy issues, potentially, for someone to repeatedly tell me they want me. Even though you're hurting me, but you say you love me and you want me and you don't want to let me go. You can't let me go, but you do these little fuck ups. And I'm not, and like he said and we all do see it. No, he has not physically had sex or cheated on me with anybody. But, and y'all might have your own opinion on it, like, oh, texting isn't that bad, blah blah blah. Y'all, I hold myself like to where it's like, I love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I find myself, like, I know my character as a person. I know I'm a good girl. I know I love hard. I know the love that I give, like, and the type of energy in my aura and everything. You're never gonna find that shit nowhere else. And I know a lot of people say that shit, but I mean that shit and I stand on that shit. And you wanna know why I stand on that shit? Because I know this shit for a fact. For a 100% fact. You're never gonna find another Bree. This Bree, never, ever, ever, ever in your life. And I've always been that person where it's like, when I'm done with you and I leave you, I'll never go back to you. I will never, you know, I'm saying, like, I'll never circle in that block ever again. Like, it's dead, done, finito. I feel like, personally, I don't think that I've loved anybody as much as I've loved Sean. So it's like hard. And I'm gonna be honest, if Sean did physically have had sex with somebody else, I would not even been up on that video. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even be making this video right now because that's just like, I don't play that shit. Like, I don't play that shit up. But still, like, entertaining shit, texting, all that shit, linking, flirting, all that shit, that's still cheating. That still hurts me because you letting people have access to you. You letting people think that they got a chance with you. You opening doors that you shouldn't even be opening. You're doing stuff that you know damn well you would have left me for a long time ago. Like, and that's what it just bothers me as a woman. It's like we have to understand that men are men and men are gonna fuck up. But as soon as it's me, oh, well then you would have left me, bro. You would not be with me. Me and Sean have been together for almost 2 years. Well, I can't even say been together, but me and Sean have been dealing with each other for almost 2 years, going on 2 years. January is going to make 2 years that I've known Sean, and things with Sean, I wouldn't say like we moved really fast because we didn't, but the vibe and our connection grew fast as fuck, but we took our time getting into a relationship or whatever. But technically, he never even asked me to be his girlfriend. Like, we just kind of started calling each other like, babe, you my girl, blah, blah, blah. But he never formally asked me to be his girlfriend ever. It just kind of was one of the things, was like, you my girl or whatever. Mind you, I've not been in that many relationships. Sean was my second one. Second real one, I'll say. But, I feel like maybe we did do it wrong. Maybe it's all been wrong because, but at the same time, it's like, I know that I was doing it right. Like, I was loving him right. I never was like, oh, well, technically, I never had any, never, y'all. Like, Sean had a lot going on around that time, you know what I'm saying? To where he didn't have a car when, I mean, he had a car, but he had lost his car. It wasn't like he was like one of them dudes that be like, my car's in the shop. Like, no. He had lost his car because he crashed his car. Like, he was going through a lot of shit, like, when we were talking, like, in that time frame or whatever. And the way Sean is, he wasn't gonna, me and him weren't gonna, like, meet again. Because we met in Atlanta. Before me and him, both of us were living in Atlanta. I was living in North Carolina, he was living in Virginia. We met in Atlanta because we were both on trips at the time to Atlanta, so we met in Atlanta, but we were long distance. So after we met, y'all, like, we literally met, did the 2 videos that we did that was on his channel because he wanted to do content with me because he seen me at the mall. I did content with him and his friends or whatever. We did the videos, we talked, he was cool, we exchanged information. Me and my friend, that same night, drove back to North Carolina. Me and Sean did not do anything, by the way, just to put that out there. It was just like, I didn't even think me and him were gonna even date. I didn't even think we were gonna get to this point in life right now. I just thought, it was like, okay, cool, you meet people, blah, blah, you can have my number, because he was cool. But then we started texting. It was cool. Maybe a week later, we started FaceTiming. The first time that me and Sean ever FaceTime, he fell asleep on the phone. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll stay on the phone while he sleep. And that was just our routine every day since then. Like, that's just what we did. We talked and FaceTimed each other for a whole month before we decided to meet up with each other again. But it was gonna be longer because, like I said, Sean didn't have his car, he crashed it. And the type of person that Sean is, he did not want to link with me until he had a whip of his own. But the way the world was aligned at the time, his brother had a game in Virginia, but it was in a part of Virginia that was only 50 minutes from me because where he lived was actually like almost 4 hours from me. So I'm like, if you're gonna be 50 minutes from me, I can pick you up, like, cause that's how much at the time, like us talking on the phone and FaceTiming for the whole month, that's how much I felt like I did like him, you know? So I drove, picked him up 50 minutes and I drove 50 minutes back to my crib. And from then, we were just like this, like we were just locked in, but not like then, like we were just like this, like it was like an instant vibe, like for real, like it was like an instant thing, like we were just from there, we're just like Bree and Sean. Like 8 months until we like started classifying each other as like, oh, we go together or whatever. Okay, so even though our vibe was like quick, we took our time, you know what I'm saying? So I really was like, okay, I really fuck with you, you really fuck with me, blah blah blah. Then he moved to Atlanta. Things started really changing for him. His environment. Sean is young. I mean, I'm not old. I'm older than Sean. So I've passed a lot of shit in my life. I've experienced a lot of shit in my life. So it's like I would always tell Sean, because I knew that we had an age gap and I understood that he was young and he was gonna be around certain environments and shit. I always told Sean, like, if you're not ready to be in a relationship or you're not ready to be me, I will understand that, because I don't want to get in the way of your growth, or I don't want to be the person that's getting in the way of you experiencing certain shit in your life that I've already experienced or whatever. And he would always be like reassuring me, like, no, I don't want to do that shit, like that's not the kind of person that I am, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, cool, babe. So it's just like, and that's not the type of person that Sean ever gave off to me either. Like, he, like, honestly, for the whole month that me and Sean talked, it was like really cool. Like, he didn't come at me on no sexual shit. We talked, vibe, it was cool. Like, we do. But I also never gave Sean that vibe when we met. Like, I won't thirsty over him or nothing, because like a lot of these girls out here be thirsty as fuck, and I never give off that vibe. Maybe that's why he never even tried me like that or whatever. But that's just the person that I seen Sean as. Like, he won't a thirsty ass nigga. And I personally still don't think he's thirsty, but I think he lost as fuck. Like, I think he's definitely lost his way. He lost sight of who he is as a person, and that shit is hard when you're with somebody and y'all go through different changes in life and shit, and it's like you lose yourself. I've been there, y'all. I lost myself. I've been lost before, but I'm not that girl no more. I found my way. But I'm gonna say that, like, anytime that I was going through shit like that, I literally was single. I was never in a relationship with somebody like where I felt like I was missing something that I need to go find from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I never flirted with no other person. Like, when I'm in a relationship, y'all, I'm locked down, locked in. I don't care how old I am, I'm locked in, locked down. Like, it's just me and you. I'm very monogamous. I don't believe in cheating. I've never cheated a day in my life. So I take loyalty, I take honesty very deeply, personally, because when I'm with you, like, it's just me and you. I'm so selfish, yes, and I'm territorial as fuck. It's me or you, nobody else. When I got with Sean, I had told myself, like, you gotta understand he's young and he's gonna be going through a lot of changes in life. I told myself this shit. But y'all, this shit is hard, and he's made like mistakes. Like, yes, he's made mistakes. And y'all, when I'm talking to y'all, I'm also talking to myself. He's made mistakes, whatever, whoop de whoop. Y'all will see that. Y'all seen everything, because now our business is gonna be out there. So that's why I'm making this video too. We have trust issues now, and if y'all watch the video or whatever, like when I said I got woman to woman, I was gonna leave him. He begged me not to, so I stayed. Around that time, we were still long distance or whatever. And then we broke up. We didn't even break up because of the cheating shit, to be honest. We broke up for a whole different reason. We were still gonna work it out. Like, we were still gonna figure out our shit, you know what I'm saying? Which, if we break up and you say you wanna fix shit, I don't think we're talking to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that if we're trying to work on things together, why are we inviting other people into our relationship? Why are we flirting with people? Like, isn't that very counterproductive? And for like, when we broke up around July to like August time, Sean thought like he could work shit out with me, still act like, you know, we were together, but have the benefit of talking to other people. And I cut that shit again, because I'm like, hell no. Like, you're not gonna have the best of both worlds. It's either me or nobody else. You either talk to a bunch of people and you don't have access to me, or it's just me and you, and that's that, right? Okay, so I ended up going through his tablet while he was out of town or whatever, and because God told me to. And when I went through it, I had noticed a whole bunch of other shit from when we were in a whole relationship, that he was flirting with people, doing whatever he was doing. Boop-doo. I'm like, damn. So not only was that not the only incident this whole time, but it was multiple shit. You flirting with people on a regular, like, so that fucked us up. Now we have big trust issues, you know what I'm saying? But it's still, oh, I want to work it out with you. We'll do. The slightest little smallest shit, you're gonna, like, it bothers me now. Like, the slightest shit bothers me. So it's just like, we're cool. Then he went on tour, right? So now we're like a whole month without seeing each other. So obviously now my mind is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm trying to be cool. We argued often on this tour, but nearing the end of his tour, we argued a whole lot. Like a whole lot, to the point where it was like, so I guess his explanation was when we were arguing a whole lot, he thought we were finito, whatever. And so that's why he sent that message that I seen. But the reason I don't give a fuck is because why is that the first thing that you want to do? Like, well, why was that why was that your go-to? Like, that's my problem now, is now, okay, now we get into argument, that's your go-to. Now that's another thing that's on my head. That's another thing that's on my brain. And it's also the shit that you're saying is just throwing me completely off, because that's not even you, bro. Y'all know Sean. I know Sean. That's not Sean. The video shoot shit, y'all. I was just, when I said that video was dead ass, I'm done with you. Like, I don't want to be with you. I don't trust you. Woo-de-woo. We've been broken up for 5 months, years almost over. Like, what growth are we, where are we going? What growth have we even made? I was so dead ass. I told him, I don't want to be with you. I want to focus on me. I'm going to do me. Because I feel like that's the best thing, that's the best thing for me. Because you guys, Sean has his boundaries or whatever, which is cool. Everyone is entitled to have boundaries, but it's like, your boundary is, you don't want me to be in certain video shoots. You don't want me to be in these video shoots that you talk so much shit about these girls that do these video shoots, but yeah, these are the same people that you be trying to entertain and flirt with. But you don't want me to be one of them girls because you say you won't be able to take me serious. Okay, I respect it. Me personally, I don't want to be in a lineup anyway. Me personally, I don't want to be lined up having men pass and smash me, because honestly, that's just not me. I don't really give a fuck, and that's not the content, or that's not how I want to be viewed. Cool. You can have that boundary, but he don't want me to like collab with other niggas. I respect it. I personally get it. You don't want me to be out here making videos with other niggas and shit, and cool beans, whatever. But I just feel like I had to understand and accept the content that he makes, because when I met Sean, he didn't do loyalty test videos. When I met Sean, he didn't do gold digger videos. Sean didn't do that type of shit. When I met him, Sean was just a TikToker making videos in his room. So it's like, I had to adapt and accept a lot of shit that I know you wouldn't accept. Okay, cool, you're a man, because we're women, and yeah, they're men, and we'll do okay. But it's just like, if this is your job, and this is my big thing, if this is your job, I have to understand that you're gonna be around girls, you have to get content, you have to message girls for content or whatever. Keep it at the content, which I told him so many damn times. Keep it at the content. Anything else is out of there. If you link it for anything outside of a video, it's out of there. Like, keep that shit. Don't play with me about that shit. This is your job, right? Don't play with me about that shit, because I don't play about that shit. All that extra shit, I'm not with it. Keep it at a business relationship, that's it. Because I done told Sean plenty of times, like, if I can't trust you to work, then we have nothing. We literally have nothing. But you want me to believe that you're trying to change, you're trying to do better. If you want me the way you say you want me, it shouldn't be this hard for you, bro. It shouldn't be this many times. It shouldn't. Honestly, when you got Bree, when you got me, nobody else should even, your eyes should go pitch black if you don't see Bree. You shouldn't even see nobody else. I'm so dead ass. I don't give a fuck. No other girl should even catch your eye outside of me. You say you love me so bad, you don't want to lose me. Y'all, when I tell you, I've tried to tell this man so many times, let's just say, fuck it. No, I don't want to do it. Like, let's just cut the bullshit. Let's just fucking stop. You guys don't know how many times I've said this, and this man will not let me go. I don't think I've never had somebody want me this bad and fight for me this hard. But it's just like, you keep hurting me, bro. And it's just like, you say it's just little shit. You don't want us to end over little shit. This little shit don't feel little to me. It still fucking hurts, because I hold myself to a standard to where it's like, ain't nobody like Bree. Ain't nobody Bree, bro. That's the standard I hold to myself. It's nobody like me. And you know that. And you know this. In the video, y'all, he couldn't say shit about me. What did he say? I know she's an amazing person. I know Bree's amazing. So what the fuck is you doing? You know you're never gonna meet a bitch like me, so what are you doing? Why are you flirting with these girls, bro? Why are you flirting with these people? Why? Why? Why are you doing shit why are you doing shit when when you could potentially lose me? The person that you can't live without, apparently. You can't apparently live without me, but like, and y'all have not talked to him in almost 2 days. I'm not gonna lie, like, we have not talked at all. But he sent me this long ass message, right? And basically he wants me to meet him somewhere to talk and work on our relationship. Basically say, meet me at this address at this time, and if you come, I know you still want me. I know we still have a chance, right? Y'all do not know if I want to go. I'm fighting with the idea in my head if this is like, should I go or should I not go? I feel like I should flip a coin. Like I told myself, let me just flip a coin and give it to luck. Like, let me just try this man luck. Let me just flip a coin. A coin, y'all. And I'm gonna give his luck to this coin. It's a dime. So we're gonna give his luck to this coin. And y'all, I want you guys to know this is real as fuck. I promise you I'm not capping right now. If he never sent me these messages, we wouldn't even, I was still gonna make the video, but this was definitely not gonna be a part of the video, but like, but anyways, let's see, what do I want to use? Heads. I just want heads. I've been thinking about heads all day. Heads. Should I drop it on the floor? What should I do? Y'all, can y'all see that? I don't even know if y'all can see that. So, should I tell him that I'm gonna come, or do I just show up? Okay, y'all, so I guess I'm gonna go. And he said 9. It's 7:09. So I guess I will go. Honestly, y'all, I'm probably not gonna film it just because this is like real life, and it's been only 2 days, y'all. He can't even survive 2 days without me, cause we ain't been cuddling, we ain't been doing shit, not talking nothing, cause I don't be playing. I gets down. I do not play. In a message, he talking about some. I ain't trying to be funny, but he was like, when you accidentally touch your leg against mine when you sleep, it makes me feel like there's hope. Like, y'all, you love me so bad you can't lose me. You don't want me. You don't want to see me with nobody else. But you keep on being stupid. Like, bro, I just don't get it. So I guess I'm gonna get ready to go. And we're gonna have this talk at dinner. I'm gonna come back when I'm done getting ready. I don't even want to drive there, so I'll probably Uber there, to be honest with you. Yeah, because I don't feel like finding parking. And the place he wants to go to, y'all, first, before I go, let me tell you about the place he wants to go to. The place he wants to go to, or the address he sent me, is the place we went to on Valentine's Day. So it's like, that's gonna make me more sad, because February this year was like the month before all the bullshit. Like, we was great, y'all. Like, we never argued type shit. Like, when I tell you, me and Sean had the best perfect, oh, okay, nothing's perfect, but I say me and Sean had like the coolest, chillest, no arguing relationship ever. Like I trusted him, like it was no problem. Like when I tell y'all, Sean had my location before we even got into a whole relationship, and I didn't have Sean's, because I was not even pressed. I was like, I don't care to have your location, I don't care to go through your phone. Like, I don't want to be crazy. I don't want to do none of that shit. Like, and I trusted him. It was like, cool. But when that shit, when I got hit with the woman, it was like, he gave me his location, was checking that shit. Then I'm gonna tell you the craziest, like, and even after the first incident, I didn't get all crazy, y'all. Like, I won't do all that crazy shit, but I went through the shit and all that stuff. It was when the crazy activated. Yeah, the crazy activated now, because it was like, this whole time I ain't know. Oh yeah, I'm letting shit go under my nose now. At this point, I'm being stupid. I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna shower and shit. And throw something on. So I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I got dressed to go to the place. It's 8:36. I feel like I want to show up late just for a little razzle dazzle. Like, I even want to spend my money to Uber to you, and I don't want to find parking. So life is crazy, y'all. Life is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But going there and like listening to him say whatever, just gonna be. A part of me felt like I wasn't ready to like even go out to eat with him, because it's like, we finna be in a public place. I gotta eat. Like, it's not even in the setting and environment to even be fucking talking. Like, we need to be. But then again, I'm gonna just give you the silent treatment, because that's just what I do. That's just who I am. Like, it'll be times where I want to talk, and right now, like where I'm at mentally right now, I don't want to talk to you. Like, and if you're not actively trying to talk to me, then we're never gonna talk, because that's where I'm at mentally. I ain't gonna lie. So, I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna end this video. So, y'all just gonna have to see what happens next, or my update on what go on. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. If you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe to me. If you're new here, subscribe to me. So, yeah.